everyone, so welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to show you an incredible technique in bubble.io, that's a daisy chain filtering method. It's a game changer for creating step-by-step dynamic filters in your app. So grab your coffee and let's get started. Alright, so before starting, let's understand why does we actually need a daisy chain filtering method. Imagine when you are building up an app and you want to filter data step by step. For example, let's say you're building up a job portal for your app and now you want to filter a job. Suppose you want to filter by job location. You want the job in the New York, and in that then you have all the job in the New York, and then in that you want the job to be software developer, then you select the category software developer. Then in New York you have a software developer category job, and in that you want to select salary range. So then you can apply the salary range of like $80,000 to $100,000. So here you can see like we are creating up a chain of the filters, first by the location, then by the category, and then by the salary range. So that is what daisy chain filtering help allow us to apply these filters in bubble.io, and that's what we are going to see here. So let's first get started by creating up a data structure in bubble. So for that, let's go into our bubble uh, app. So I already have an app created over here. Okay, so it's just a normal app that I have created. Here you can see. So here I have a table, and in table I have like multiple clients. I have the date, whether they are onboarded into my system or not, the rating of their clients, the stage, whether the product is delivered or it's in production stage, and the project name. That's what I have in the table, and I have a filters over here. So let me show how it works. Suppose you want to select all the onboarded clients. So just want to select all the onboarded clients here. So by default it's like I've selected already used it, so it's no, but here you can go and you can select all the onboarded clients. Yes, okay, then all the onboarded clients just came. Now in that, suppose you want only those clients whose ratings are 5. Okay, so first you have all the table, and in that, inside that you have onboarded clients. Inside that onboarded clients you want all the clients that have the rating of 5. Then you can go and select all that have a rating 5, then you have 2 clients. Okay, and now supposing that you want all the clients that like they on a particular date range. So suppose we have here like 15th of July and 20th of July. So let's go and select the date range over here. uh, let's go on 10th of July, and let's take 17th of July. Then we have one client. So you see like how we are just applying the filters in a chain wise. So you just create a chain of the filters. First one filter, then a second filter, then a third filter, and just create a chain of the filters. So that is what a daisy chain filtering method is. Now let's learn how we can apply that in Bubble in a easy way. So let me go and show you the database first. So I've already created all user details. Here I have input the details of the clients, or you can have suppose your own clothing store or your own marketplace or job portal or anything. You have the data over there. Okay, we have like data types here: client, date, onboarded, project, rating, stage. I have an option set over here for the stage, whether it is like delivered or it's in production. So that's a database. You can set it according to you on your own basis, anything. Yeah. Okay, then how we are going to use it? So we already have a normal tables. Here I have a group, and here I have just displayed over the data in a repeating group as normal we use. And then we have a filters over here. Okay, we have a checkbox, and when this checkbox is clicked, then a drop down is visible, and in drop down we have the options from the database that we saw. But normal setup as you do for the filters, nothing is special. But how we are gonna apply daisy chain filtering over here? So for that, let's go into our workflows, and here let me show you. Yeah, so here you can see many options are there, but it's really very easy. Okay, so what we are gonna do, whenever a checkbox is changed, okay, when a checkbox is ticked, then we trigger a filter list. Whenever a checkbox is ticked, we trigger a filter list, and whenever a checkbox is ticked, the element is visible, drop down is visible, and in that, whenever a drop down element is changed, then we trigger a filter list. What is this filter list? It is a custom event that we have built over here. You can see here. filter list is a custom event, and you can see we have created a chain over here. It's like 00 filter list 01, 02, 03, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's the same filters that we are applying over here. So how the daisy chain filtering works, let me show you like how it is a list. So when we change any value, suppose if I clicked on a date, or I selected up any date or client, then this custom event is triggered over here. What does custom event do? uh, any changes that you make, this first custom event is triggered. And what this do, it changes the repeating group list that you are saying, the table that you are showing over here. It changes over that. It searches for the user details, all the values in the table it shows, and then it triggers the next custom event, 01 filter by client. Okay. And then it's displayed a list in repeating group using if a checkbox A is clicked. So it's the first one is check client A if it is marked or not. If it is marked, then it change the repeating group users list and it apply the filters on that. Only select the clients that are there in the drop down, and then trigger the next one. Let's go to the next custom state. Here is select for the another checkbox if this checkbox is ticked or not. If it is ticked, then apply the filters in the repeating group with this value, with this particular date. Okay, if it is done, then go to the next one. Then go to the next one, filter by the rating, then filter by the stage, then filter by the project name, then filter by the date range. And then you can see like here we do all the filters. If like we have this checked and the date range speaker value is not empty, okay, it is gonna apply these filters where it is having like filters item date picker item until number 3, or you can just change the logic on you. But yeah, here you can see it, then it goes to the next filter by date range. Okay, this is the date range. Here you can apply the same filters. So here you can see like we are applying the chain type of structure we are building. Whatever value is changed, suppose if you have a normal filter over here, if you select any one filters, then it triggers over this custom event, and then this custom event go and check for the each filter, like okay, if this value is checked or not, if this is checked or not, if this is checked or not. And then it's go and applies like okay, this filter is already there with the name, and inside that name we are going to apply this filter. So it goes and check it like a list. So that's how we apply daisy chain filters in bubble. um, so yeah, that's it for it. You can go try it out for different projects. You can improve the UI and work on it, and let me know how you find it. Okay, and if you want some other topics on mobile, then do let me know. Okay, until bye bye.